So the reason I decided to go and have the hair transplant was that I just noticed at the sides it was starting to push back a little bit. Wing backs pushing on a bit, which I didn't quite like. Sometimes people are totally bald or they're trying to, gone really quite bald, whereas myself, I just thought it was the first signs. I thought I wanted to nip it in the bud early and get that full hairline back, and I'm really impressed with it and happy
I
with
think
it.
that's what's really important, that people need to understand that you don't have to be completely bald to have a hair transplant. Sometimes it's better to do it earlier rather than later, and I thought because you did that, you've got an amazing result, haven't you?
Yeah, it's a great result, and it's like I say, it's I went on a TV show and the other guy was saying, why did you have it done when you don't really need it done?
He said grow gracefully, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think nip it in the bud.
Who wants to grow old gracefully?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't have to grow gracefully. You don't have to be bald. I mean, I'll be totally honest with you. I was all for it because I don't want to be married to a baldy, and I've got my man back now.
Well, listen, I'm happy to grow old disgracefully. So
I think, especially with Ashley being a man and us having a clinic, it's more and more popular now for men to have treatments, for men to come in the clinic. It used to be like a woman thing, and men would dare not to be seen in a clinic or a beautician's. For a lot of men, it's a really big issue losing your hair. You chose to go down that road and fill the little bits in, but I think
the process is so simple now. I think that barrier's gone, it's come down a lot where people, especially guys, they rib each other and say, take the mickey. When I was a footballer, I think in the dressing room you probably get a bit of stick, but it's such a straightforward procedure now. Why wouldn't you? It's, I was in and out in 4 or 5 hours and on the road to recovery and a full hairline, so I don't know why you wouldn't do. Yeah, I think the whole family were just totally behind me in deciding to get it done, to be honest. It wasn't a major decision for me, because like I say, to me it was just, there's something there that I can improve on. It's straightforward, it's easy to do, I can go to the best person. Why would I not do that? And it's made such a big difference, I think.
Yeah, you were always, when he was doing your hair, using different products to try and cover these little bits.
Yeah.
And in certain lights, I used to go, Ash, move away from the light. The light shining on your head.
Saves me hours in getting ready now, because I was that busy
trying
to cover these front bits.
Well, your mouth's shorter as well. He's gone really short now.
It'd take me about 2 hours to grab it from here and pull it down.
No, I'll be honest with you. I actually do think he looks better now than he did when he was 21.
I think anything that you think improves you or improves your looks, whether that's something that we do in our clinic or if it's your hair, your boobs or whatever, I think anything like that would, give you confidence is the obvious thing to say, but just feel better about yourself, I think. So a little bit in here and here.
Now, the thing that's really refreshing is people like Wayne Rooney, young men that are in the public eye are actually going having these procedures, and it's making other people look at them and think, well, if they can do it, I shouldn't be embarrassed. And again, I'm a really big believer, if you're really unhappy with something, why be unhappy when you can change it?